All right, here we go.
Causing a tsunami resulting in a 835
Bronson Reed.
34 killed, 1 injured.
One injured.
Wild.
Wait, hold on. Why the hell? Hold on. Why is my
Yes.
mouse? Okay, I'm sorry. Like, I'll be right back. For some reason, my mouse keeps killing the batteries like so quickly, and I don't know why.
It's hungry.
Look at this.
See, that's famine caused by the tsunami.
Like, I don't.
See, I think we should all just be
I don't
happy.
fucking know why my batteries keep dying so quickly. Like, I just put one in like a few days ago. Okay, now it's back. It's back. It's back. That was
You wanna
so
borrow
weird.
one of mine?
I just took it out of the mouse and then now it's working again. Okay. Yeah,
Whoa,
okay,
breaking
there's breaking
news.
news already. Judge is spacing out. Maybe. Alright, prosecutor, you may proceed with the. Okay, apparently the attorney just left.
Wait, what?
Guilty!
No!
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Oh, shiny courtroom. Very nice.
Welcome to court. I'm Judge Applewhite.
Judge Applewhite.
Yeah. I'm one of the nicer judges in this courthouse, so you know. Hammy is
Nuking
accused of
Alaska.
Nuking Alaska.
Whoa.
That's a very serious charge.
That's a new
I'm
one.
very
Yes, it
excited to
is.
see how this
Your
case
Honor,
turns out.
I bring to you a travesty committed by Hammy, or Hamilton,
Mhm.
as he prefers. Let me see what the hell I have here first.
It says here on the paper that he elected to use the name Hammy,
Yeah, I know.
but his full legal name is Hamilton. Paper ball.
Wow.
Alright, what do we
I have
think,
some
Nick
weird
Nack?
stuff.
What do we
Okay.
think?
Huh. I have not seen the evidence. I can't think anything.
Yeah, sure.
Aw.
It says here on
Alright.
the witness stand we have an expert and Hammy's husband. Happy Pride Month, Hammy. All right.
Woo! Let's go Hammy.
Finally, a chat room that's not racist. And or sexist. Probably.
Actually, it would be homophobic.
How do
Okay,
I, hold on.
Do you not
There-
know
there you
how
go.
to? No.
Trying, man! I was trying!
My fault. My fault.
Do you not know how to give people the floor?
Not once. Do I give it to red or blue?
It's red. Red for me.
Red for
Defense
prosecution,
for
blue for me.
blue for defense.
Yeah, if you use the scroll wheel, it'll switch your options.
On the
Oh,
hammer.
is that so?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Then you can.
Oh.
No, that makes a verdict. Yeah, don't press that one.
There you go. All right, go for it,
There
sir.
we go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Your Honor, upon investigating the fallout, we found out that, oddly enough, these nukes were disguised as empty wine bottles.
Whoa.
You see,
Oh.
these wine bottles were left in by seemingly homeless people, but in fact it was a coordinated attack by this man right here, Hammy. But and we have found it in his house through a search warrant that was legally obtained, that we found this mystery grab bag that
Whoa.
Mm.
My
that
goodness.
was under his bed. We found out that oh
Breaking news.
Oh.
Okay.
man
And
made the
make
last
a
exactly. See, news is already on
All
top
right.
Oh, that's
of
good.
it.
That's good.
Real.
I gotta write that down.
See, I
That's a
don't know
very
about
catchy
this.
title.
See,
You know, I
do
gotta
we
write that
know
down too.
if the wine bottles were red or white? That is very important to me.
Red.
Mm.
Does that
No.
matter?
It does matter. I think, I like red too myself. But,
I don't drink wine, so I.
yeah, me
Okay.
neither. I just like the color.
Anyway.
Like
Wait,
blue.
what the fuck?
Defense.
Oh yeah, this. Okay, I
No.
was not done yet, but all right.
No. We got to give them a chance to defend against the two pieces of evidence.
Journalist. I'm gonna
Alright.
send you a
I
note.
was
Alright.
finished explaining the second one, but okay.
It's okay.
So,
it was a mystery grab
as
bag.
part of
Hey,
the grab
Alex,
bag,
screw
we
you,
have-
man!
we
I
have
was
DNA
sending you a
evidence that
note.
link my client not there at the time, as by this used tissue.
Oh.
What about the
And-
tissue?
So the DNA from the
seems-
used tissue, we ran across my client versus other people involved, and my clients never came back.
Hey,
with a positive
Ballast.
hit.
And what does this have to do with the case?
Thank
That
you.
means that he was not there at the time when the nukes went off.
If the nuke went off, wouldn't that just like disintegrate the tissue?
This
I
is a
think
very
what he's
special
trying to
kind
say-
of material.
No.
Objection, relevance.
Dude, nuclear
Relevant?
tissues are actually very new in today's market. If you didn't know that, they are very, very safe against nuclear fallouts.
And may
Did
I
you
also
not
like
know?
to present may I also like to present to the court my tank balls.
What?
Ooh,
What?
Thank you.
What are those?
they're like
They're
really
the-
polished steel balls.
It's a new. They're nice and new. Shined them yesterday. I appreciate them.
Objection, relevance.
Oh, for
Mm.
bocce.
Relevance.
Bocce
My balls are bigger.
Oh, I understand
Yeah.
now.
Bocce
I like to
balls.
call my witness
Makes
to the
more
stand. I like to call
sense.
the expert to the stand.
Okay. How do
Hey.
So you
Right.
swap your gavel.
Oh, gavel?
No, not that
Guilty?
one. Next one. Yep. And then you go to blue.
Oh, welcome in.
Hello.
All
This is
right.
the expert.
Hello. Hello, expert. Can you state your full name for the court, please?
I am Mr. Autumnton.
Autumnton. Am I saying that right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So, were you at the scene where the nukes were launched from on that fateful day?
I was, but very far away since I didn't want to die.
I was about to say, if
For
you
real.
were at the scene of the crime, you'd be dead.
Yeah.
And can you point to anyone in the courtroom that may have been there on that day?
Huh.
Him.
Breaking
Yeah.
news!
Breaking news!
Okay.
Bailey
Yeah,
keeps
throwing
throwing
shots.
shit at me.
Cap, no. I sent you a note.
I'm gonna mute him for like 2 seconds. Welcome back, bailiff.
So just to reiterate,
What'd I
you
do?
did not see my client there on that day, correct?
Oh no, he was there. He was here there.
Interesting. Was he near the button that launched the nukes?
How would you know?
Right by, he was right next to me.
Oh,
This seems like
okay.
a conflict of interest.
So were you?
Your Honor,
So
may
you-
I present some evidence?
So you
And
both
also,
were
what
not on the
I would
button.
also like to cross
wait.
examine.
So you and my client were not at the button at the time the nukes were launched, correct?
We were in the building of the button.
But you were not near the button that launched the nukes, correct?
Yes.
All right, perfect.
I'm a little confused here. Defense. A
God
little
damn it,
confused
my
here. Are
mouse
you in-
died again!
That's okay. We have time to go through this, all right? I'm a little
Yes, Judge.
confused here. Are you saying that this witness here was in the exact same country, not country, I mean state, that the bomb went off? If that was the
I'm
case,
s-
how is he here?
All I was simply asking what the witness was if him and my client were at where the nukes were launched from to go to Alaska. And
Do we
he
know
has
where the
stated that
nukes were
him
launched
and
from?
we do not know. That was not presented by the prosecution.
Hmm.
But
Well,
the witness has stated that him and my client were not there present when the nukes were launched.
Hmm.
I would like to continue with my evidence.
And that actually does finish my questioning.
You can dismiss
That's
the
all.
witness, by the way.
Witness, you can go to the break room and get a snack.
That's not the right button.
Oh, so hit the red
My
one again?
mistake.
Wait, hit the red one again? There you
There
There
go.
we go. Sorry. His husband came in for a moment. That's all.
Judge, I have some information.
Prosecutors.
Yeah,
prosecutors
that
die.
happened. It's happened twice. I don't know
Okay.
why.
Prosecutor's
I don't know-
mouth keeps dying.
Yeah, it does. I don't know why it keeps dying. That's like it happened. It's twice already today. That's happened. I don't know why. It's never had that problem before.
Prosecutor, I sentence you to go buy some batteries.
I
Please.
have batteries, and the batteries.
Breaking news!
Pussy witness isn't
500
tough enough to
laws.
take a nuke.
Rub some dirt
I like
on
that
it, pussy.
To be fair,
Anyways.
he was an expert. He knew.
Oh my god.
Okay, not this again.
Witness is a pussy.
You're
I like
at
this
the.
sound.
You have to set it. You have to put your mallet on the right setting. There you go.
Yeah.
Ah. Go for it, sir.
All right, so I'd like to continue what I was saying earlier about the search of the defendant's house. As I was saying with this mystery grab bag, he was planning to book it out of the state once these nukes went out, and this mystery grab bag contained various fake passports and untraceable cash as well. But not only that, but also continuing this search, police on the scene found a hole in the garden,
Whoa.
a very big one that acted as a cave system. And and the thing that was at the end of this cavern in his garden was also a full-on nuclear silo where the nukes were launched. And as a matter of fact, I would like to call upon my witness, the spouse of the defendant here.
Hold on, I have a question here.
Hole in the
Prosecutor.
garden.
You said scene of the crime.
Your Honor, the
Yes.
bailiff is hitting me without permission.
Well, I'm talking about see the crime in the sense that it's their house.
Objection,
I was
Your
about to
Honor.
say, because the scene of the crime would be the entirety of Alaska.
Aw.
Objection,
That's
Your
bad.
Hey, aw.
Oh shit, it's got some air.
Right.
Damn.
We're gonna call in
Catch,
Handy's
catch,
husband.
catch.
He's here now.
Aw.
Hello.
Hello,
You guys like my
Hello,
nickname?
Miss- hello, spouse. How are you doing today?
Good.
Tell me, did you notice that your husband was behaving odd in the sense that they were
Yes.
purchasing nuclear materials and digging this hole in the garden?
Perjury.
Yeah, I've been noticed our bill's been going up. We've been using our money for stuff, but I don't know what it is.
Interesting. May I ask where this money came from? Are you aware?
I don't know. He might have a side hustle or something.
Did he ever tell you?
Yeah, tell me. Keeps secrets a lot. I mean,
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that brings me to my next
That'll wake up the jury, bro.
piece of evidence. Through various banknotes and some tracing of credit card information, we found
jury,
that he's
jury,
a
catch.
scam artist
Jury catch.
using
I got you.
global malware
Aw.
to scam people
It
and
took a turn. Damn.
get the money
Watch this.
that's able to
Obi.
buy these nuclear weapons.
Close one.
Oh.
And I know this
Yeah.
might comes a shock
No.
to you,
No, he's innocent.
it is.
knowing that this
Aw.
is your husband.
Don't throw things at
oh
me.
my God.
You don't throw things.
I know,
at me.
It's okay,
And
Nick,
also, my last piece of evidence
Stop that.
is that
stop.
the
man. I got
remote
you.
detonator
Stay.
that was
Go to sleep.
used to launch the
Go to
nuke
sleep.
was disguised as this capless pen. But
Doom
and
to dry out.
where did we find this? We found it with this defendant in his mystery grab pack.
I'm
As
sorry, prosecution. Can you say what the pin was again?
it was like a disguise. It was a disguised capless pen, but it was also like it was the remote. It acted as the remote detonator. It was just
But
disguised
didn't
as a
we
pen.
talk
It's like
about
You
the
fucking
button?
asshole.
Didn't we talk-
Stop.
We did mention
Use
the button. This is a
the
conflict of
button-
interest here.
no. Hold on.
I have one question here, though.
Time out.
Was it a big pen?
Time out.
Are you timing out the judge?
Yes, I am.
Your Honor.
No.
No,
Your Honor.
because we talked about the
Show
big
some
red
respect.
button was
I went to
Time
law
out.
school for
Hooked
10
as
Okay.
years.
Nobody ever said what the button looked like, and the witness never, and the defendant's, sorry, I had a brain fart. The attorney's witness said that they never saw the button at all, or even knew of said button. So,
Your Honor,
Well,
that's
you
no
know-
cap for real.
Wait. Hold on, because when the
Yeah,
witness
the pen
spoke,
did have
they
no
said they
cap,
were
for
both
real.
next to the button, which means the button was acknowledged and seen.
okay, a quick question. Why
We
would the
call the
witness
witness
know
back
it
in,
was a button? How would the witness know it was a button and not a pen? Because it was disguised as a pen.
But they said button.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
they
did-
said button.
But upon examination of this detonator, a normal person would mistake it easily for a pen. So how did the witness know that it was a button and not a pen?
Your Honor,
Prosecution.
maybe because he
Shit's
made the
better than
fucking
Nick,
nothing.
Nack,
tool.
we gotta
Attorney,
stop.
bro.
Nick, we
I
gotta
know,
stop.
big
I'm sorry.
surprise.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm high as fuck.
Please don't
I'm
hurt
just
me.
saying,
Oh, God.
there's
Same,
some
Nick,
very
Nack.
big
Martial arts just about throwing
logical
paper.
flaws
Ugh.
in the attorney's
Is our jury under the influence?
Anyways, Mr. Prosecutor, I have a question for
Yes. Yes.
you. Do we have this pen in evidence right now?
Yes, I just showed it to you.
You just showed it.
I
Yo,
know.
wait! Don't click the button.
I wasn't
Prosecutor,
clicking on it. I
What
wasn't
brand
doing
of
that.
pen is it? Is it a Sharpie gel pen?
Yes.
Yo, I kind of love Sharpie gel pens, though. This guy kind of knows what he's talking about, actually. Low-key.
Exactly
Yeah,
why
I know
nobody would
why they are.
suspect.
No,
That's
no,
exactly
wait
why
a
nobody
minute.
would suspect
You can't
it's
fit
it's
enough
a, it's a
you can't
detonator.
fit enough materials to make a signal. You need at least a bigger one of those fat chisel.
Nothing
pens.
is wrong with
Thank
me.
you, spouse. We have enough there. Anyways.
Oh, okay. You're pressing the wrong buttons here.
Your Honor.
I blew up
Now,
700 nukes back in
defense-
my day.
What is
Your
your
Honor.
case?
Concerning.
I do want
You
to
get
point
three
out that
evidences.
before the witness got pulled onto
Hey,
the stand,
defense.
that let me see, that he mentioned fake IDs as part of the mystery bag
Fake
that he did not
passports,
present as
mind you. Fake
fake
passports.
passports. My apologies. He never presented those as evidence, so I would like to mark those not
Nope.
part of the case.
That they were found in the mystery grab bag.
But you didn't present it as evidence.
Yes, we did. It's in the bag. I just said.
But it would have been a separate item if it was evidence.
No, it wouldn't.
Hmm.
It's what's in the bag. Wait, you think I'm just
The
gonna
motion
come to
still
work with
stands.
an
I
empty
want-
bag?
want-
I got something on my side. I just didn't want everyone to know.
Hey, psst, defense. Your client nuked fucking Alaska, and you don't want to admit it.
That's a pretty shitty
Pardon
thing
me.
to defend.
Jerry Shade Moon.
Also-
Your Honor. Do
I
I have,
also
do
want
I
to
have permission to
admit that,
silence
no.
the
He
journalist?
brought up that my client was brought up
Order.
as being a scam artist.
Please.
That has nothing to
Please.
do with
It actually does, because that's how he was able to afford the bombs.
Order. Guys, order. Order.
He scammed
Order.
enough people to get
Shadow
the
Wizard Money
money
Gang.
he needed to afford it.
We love
Shadow.
I just said that.
Legalize nuclear bombs. Anyways,
that was money
Hey,
game.
Shadow
Also,
Wizard Money
that
Gang.
doesn't link him to the actual.
you don't
Just
gotta tell
because
the
he-
entire court. You can just go.
I just want to
What?
say, even if my client was found being a scam artist, that doesn't involve him to the direct nukings of Alaska. Even though he might have been purchasing bombs, that doesn't directly tie him to the nuking, as per earlier about the button. That
I like
thought
that
was
question
my
if the attorney
witness.
actually knows what they're saying.
Okay, attorney, we're gonna hire a BAC. Okay, we're gonna put a BAC in here for you.
What's a BAC?
Blood alcohol test.
Oh,
Crazy.
yeah. I'm starting to question if the attorney knows what they're saying, because I think, because what I just heard was from them. I just heard, okay, so they're buying bombs through this. But there's no proof that he's using the bombs. Like, motherfucker, that is proof alone.
That's proof of him buying bombs. That's not proof of him nuking Alaska.
Do we even
I
know
could
if
buy
the
a-
same bomb?
I could buy a 45 caliber handgun. Doesn't mean I killed someone with it.
Crazy.
Well, yeah, but like
That's a good point. That's a good
yeah,
point.
but what? Yeah, but we're talking about nuclear bombs, not guns here, which do a lot
Okay,
more
well,
destruction
There
than
may
a
be
gun
evidence,
would.
okay.
You know,
did
all
we check
we're gonna
what
say is that
bombs
the
were
U.S.
purchased?
Your
nuclear
Honor,
arsenal
I would
is
like
one
to
of the greatest in
present
the
the
world.
I
fact
just
that-
said.
Your Honor,
okay.
I'd like to present that the defendant's lawyer has been charged with attempted murder 10 years ago with a handgun. So he did buy it,
Irrelevant.
try to kill, but he failed.
I mean, yeah,
Objection
that is
to
irrelevant,
this.
but okay.
Yeah, that is irrelevant to the
Your
case.
Honor. Your Honor.
Was he sentenced to prison?
Clearly not. I'm still a
Broke
lawyer.
out.
Do you know if he was?
He's an illegal lawyer.
Your Honor. Your
How-
Honor.
And how the hell did I make it this far? I'm in
Unfortunately, you
Supreme,
don't know how the law
I'm in
works,
Supreme
son.
Court.
You cannot be
I'm
tried
a
for the
Supreme
same
Court.
trial
How the
twice.
fuck-
He is
Your
not-
Honor.
Well,
Your Honor.
you can get out of jail and then pursue like a law degree. That is possible.
That's
Your
true.
Honor.
Jimmy McGill did it.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, I just want to say that the prosecution is trying to deflect from the main issue at hand.
I am not deflecting. This was something the journalist said, not
Yes,
me.
Your Honor. Your Honor, do I have permission to silence the journalist?
Prosecution is a good person.
Yes.
Do I have permission to silence the journalist?
Journalist isn't doing anything.
Mm.
Okay.
I'll be quiet.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, you guys.
Appreciate it.
The more
My
I
final
think
piece
about
of
this-
evidence. My final piece of evidence, I would like to point out that the sound of a crow cawing is using the sound of ill fate on someone, and I like to say that it was probably the prosecution losing this case.
Objection relevance.
Here's
'Cause you
my
lost.
question.
Journalist,
Oh,
if I
really?
unhandcuff you, will you
Okay,
be chill?
sure.
How would the crows have been cawing if the entire state of Alaska was nuclearly annihilated.
Yes, and also I'd like to question what that has to do with the case. I think we should strike that.
Okay,
I think
well,
we shouldn't strike that as
no.
evidence. Like that's not evidence whatsoever.
Journalist.
No.
Oh, also,
A group
reflective.
of
If you,
crows is called a murder.
yeah, it is true. Also, reflective. Since I'm assuming this is the first time you're a judge.
Yes.
If you holding tab, if you click on any card, you can like put an X through it, and that'll like that'll
Crow
count
calling?
it as not evidence. Yeah. So click on a crow calling.
Wait a minute, am I being manipulated right now?
All right,
No.
good time.
I'm telling you how to do stuff. Like if you hold
You know, I
tab.
think a crow calling is a pretty fine piece of evidence myself.
Okay,
Yo,
but I'm just
look
telling you.
now.
I'm
There
just
would be no
teaching you how to
crows in
do
Alaska.
stuff, dude.
Hey, you know what? All of your
Do we think he's guilty?
all of your objects, boom, crossed out. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways,
Hell yeah.
Just teaching you. I'm just teaching you how to do
Strike
stuff,
all the
dude.
evidence. Fuck it.
you have 2 more evidences
Fuck,
left
it's
to
not
go.
you.
Defense.
Oh, I
Hey,
still do.
nice and respectful.
I mean, he did say that was his last piece of evidence. But if he wants to present more, okay.
If given the chance, I think I have one more piece of evidence that could be more relevant to court.
Bailiff, unarrest me!
Okay. Will you be chill? Will you be chill?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Your Honor, I have one
Good.
more piece of evidence I'd like to present to the court.
Thank you,
I have
journalist.
2,
Thank
but
you.
okay, let's go for it.
Appreciate
Let
it.
him go and he took a nap.
I need you
Yeah,
to
appreciate
slap
him.
my turn.
Oh, is it not your turn?
Oh, yeah,
My
you
fault,
need to
sir.
do the thing. There you go.
It's okay. I do want to also mention when my client was apprehended at the scene of the crime.
He lied!
Another item, a piece of evidence was found on him, but later came back that his fingerprints were not attached to it.
Yo,
What
jury
was
catch.
This
Jury.
unknown SIM card.
Okay,
Hold
what
on a
does,
second now.
what does that have to do with anything?
Now,
Listen,
why
hang
do
on.
you have an unknown SIM card when he's known to be in a global malware situation? I don't know about that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now, hang on. Listen.
Yeah, I'm not
listen,
sure about
hang
that
on.
either.
It
I don't know
was
why I
planted
got
on
so
my
knowledge.
client by someone close to the prosecution. As
Objection here,
if you
sir.
drink as shut up. As you
Okay, Amber Heard.
Stop.
Hey, my
As you-
objection here says are
As
valid.
you trace
unlike
back
some.
the history of the
Good
SIM
woman.
card using cell phone towers,
No.
at least 5 pings come from the defendant's house.
Hmm.
I mean, the prosecution's my fault. I'm the defendant.
Excuse you?
I had a brain fart. You had one. I can have one.
This is all very interesting.
So I do want to reiterate: the SIM card is linked to the prosecution. Which
This is
sent on my
hearsay.
client.
Now I will hear
This
him
is-
out
Aha.
because we've come into a point where anything the defense says can be used against him. This is kind of interesting. Very interesting. You get one more piece of evidence.
420.
There you go. 420.
420, blaze it.
Enough
Thank
of
you.
that. That's inappropriate in court.
Hey, psst, defendant.
Witness that it's inappropriate in court.
Yo.
Look at me
Wait, I
go.
want to see what the witness was doing.
He was doing this.
Show me. No.
Just press 9. Press 9.
Oh, just banging. Oh, this.
My God.
Anyways, order in court, please.
Alright.
Defense, you have one more piece of evidence to object to the court before we move on.
Make sure you don't press guilty or not guilty on accident.
Come on, man. Come on. I thought we were chill.
Make sure to press guilty on accident.
I don't know
shit,
how
my bad. I
relevant
forgot.
this could possibly be
Okay.
to the court case, but as we
Oh,
were walking
God.
into the courtroom today, I saw the prosecution drop this screwed on post-it.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wait a minute. A post-it. What was on the post-it?
Numerous
I don't-
things about something about a SIM card. Hang on, let me check my notes.
Wait a minute.
This
About
is
tr-
not
about-
true.
About
I have
Wait,
never
why-
heard
why
on
would
any
interest?
post. I don't use
About,
post-it notes.
hold on. Checking my notes real quick. He did mention at the very start that the nukes were red wine bottles, but the pen was not red, so they can't be linked together. He was trying to make that link together without
What
That's
the
true.
fuck are you
actually
talking
factually.
about?
I don't
linking it
believe in
together.
post-it notes.
But here's my thing, Mr. Defense. Who's on trial today? Is it the prosecutor or is it the defendant?
I don't know.
Person?
Usually bombs are linked to the same color. That's just how it works.
That's true. That's true. Red button, red nuke.
Question that logic, but okay.
I am presenting evidence of not only pre-jury from the prosecution framing framing my client here.
Now,
Absolutely not.
That he is
One
not
more thing I wanna bring
even
to
guilty of nuking Alaska.
one more thing I want to bring to mind is that you're wearing an earpiece. That is not allowed in courtrooms. No earpieces are allowed in courtrooms. Somebody's feeding you the information.
Wait, am I wearing an earpiece?
Yeah, you are on your right ear. You're wearing an earpiece.
Whoa!
We're gonna leave this
Whoa! Are we,
Hey,
are
wait,
we
wait, wait,
being
Your
innocent
Honor?
now?
It is a hearing aid. I have a hard time hearing.
Then why does it
Am I
have a
right?
And why is there a
microphone?
microphone? That's crazy.
Hey, Your Honor, I would like to mention
That's not a hearing aid, but dude, that's a
that the
microphone.
dude that
It's
is
a filter.
providing him
fucking
his
nah,
service
nah,
sucks.
hell nah.
It's a specialized
I have-
sock
This
hearing
service
filter.
sucks.
There's
Yeah,
no,
the
there's
guy
no
who's
hearing aid that
providing him all
exists
this
that have
information
microphones.
sucks.
Order in the court. My two jurors.
It's him.
I know you want to go home. Let's decide whether or not he's innocent or guilty right here, right now. All right. He did it. We have one. He did it, and we have one.
Nick Mac, what do you
But
think?
not guilty.
So I think it's up to you.
Bailiff. Is he guilty or is he not? By the way, if he's
Hey,
guilty,
let's
that's
just
Whack his pee-pee.
Is he guilty or not?
His PP.
Huh.
I mean, I
Innocent or
presented
guilty?
pretty good evidence.
I'll forgive you for everything you've done to me if you say he's guilty.
Don't
I
forgive
mean-
his ass.
He's just saying to be on your
Lying.
good side for 5 seconds.
You know,
Yeah,
all
well-
real court cases are just coin flips.
Yeah,
Bailiff.
dude, the last
Look at
game I
me.
played, somebody put it up to a coin flip.
It was ridiculous.
Brother.
Like we had
You know
so
where your
many,
heart
so
lies.
much evidence.
I'll get
Okay,
it.
wait,
I'll get a
wait,
coin.
Attorney, I
Prosecutor
can't.
didn't
I'm sorry,
You guys want me to
attorney,
get a
what?
coin?
And
Attorney, what?
I'm sorry,
still
you guys.
put up the
I
coin
gotta
flip.
go with the option I think is correct here.
Attorney, what?
You know, the empty wine bottle and the mystery egret.
Believe
Wait,
in
one
your
minute,
heart.
wait.
was
Got
pretty
this.
convincing.
1 minute.